you can, that helps the channel the most. Did everybody get their shit off with that one?
Yeah.
All right.
Fucking with
Hey
Jay.
man, please. What'd you say?
Fucking with Jay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, hit all the links in the description if you don't mind. Subscribe to the Apple Podcast, please, and hit that like button. The like should match the viewers for sure. Gunny, to this, I wanted to ask this question. If she listens to hip hop music, is that a red flag? So if she bumping F nigga, what's it called? Fuck nigga free, or get paid, young nigga get paid, or if it's up, then it's up and it's up and it's, you know what I mean? Or I was high as fuck tweaking, all this type of shit. If she wilding, is that a red flag? I could tell by y'all age. I don't even know the last reference song I just made, but I ain't gonna say nothing to y'all. Y'all old as shit. Sis.
Now we gotta
What, bub? What?
we gotta change that question because you said hip hop, but then just say the ratchet shit. Don't just say hip hop, because if she listens to hip hop,
right?
Like I could fuck with you if you listen to some 90s hip hop with me.
Right, because I could spit a whole couple, Jadakiss songs real quick.
Exactly.
So you saying, bub, if she walk around the corner, I get bucks like Milwaukee, because like Sam I could sell. You gonna be like, yo, what's up,
that's
buddy?
fine with me, baby. That's fine with me. Get him out of here. That's fine with me.
That sounds crazy, bro.
Word, that's fine with me.
So what should the question be, bub?
Yo, throw that word ratchet in there. Word. Throw ratchet in there. Don't nobody want to hear none of this young ratchet fucking shit. Word.
I think more like the Cardi B's, or what is that, Sexy Red? That shit is kind of like red flags, right?
Yeah, get that shit the fuck up out of here.
Brown.
Pound Town.
Yo, I hate that song.
Oh man, let me read these super chats before we jump into this one real quick. Mike Brown with the $5. Can y'all see it? There you go. Managing people his age and younger. They don't want kids, house, anything of the sort. So Mike just said his employees are around Jay's age and they agree with Jay. Mr. Kev, what up though? Mr. Kevin C with the $5 super chat. I encourage marriage. My son is tracking towards marriage. My daughters are available too. If you're producing children, marriage is an ideal format. No Cupcake Zone podcast with a $2 super chat. The son husbands have more influence than men. Break that down a little bit more for me. Sis, if she listen to ratchet hip hop, is that a red flag?
If she listened to it by herself in the car, no.
You mean if she treated it like a guilty pleasure?
Yeah. Turn it down when you get close to the job. Nothing wrong with that.
So if she's saying my pussy pink, my booty hole brown, then everybody she's just be okay with that.
It's a guilty pleasure. I wouldn't dare do it with other people knowing. That's all.
So you say as long as you almost treat ratchet hip hop like how niggas watch porn. Even if nobody in the house, you watch it on one.
In the car, if it comes on, you might be like, oh, okay. I don't turn it off when it comes on. Sometimes I like to hear how ratchet or how nasty they are. So that's all.
Put him in the fuck.
Okay. Bub, go ahead.
Yo, that's a definite red flag for me. I don't want to hear my lady reciting no ratchet shit. That's a definite red flag. Like, you giving me all types of like anxiety. Like, man, is this really what you want? What? This how you feeling? Your booty hole? Your pussy pink? You reciting this shit?
Shit like that. Shit like that.
What?
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Fuck out of here. Beat it.
No, but it should give her ideas and stuff. So the next time you go,
Sis, we already know don't none of that shit relate to the bedroom. Knock it off.
oh, I
Ain't
don't
no
know.
ideas.
I don't know.
You just acting. You just want to act ratchet like them.
Yo.
Ain't none of that shit gonna equate to the bedroom. Trust me, y'all lazy.
Wow.
Yo, damn, Gunny. Nah. Let me get Gunny last. He got 3. He got 4, 5 minutes. Q.
Yup.
If she listen to ratchet hip hop, is that a red flag?
If that's all that she listened to, but then you got to throw some other stuff in there too, like how she conduct herself, what she wear, the type of food she eat. If she riding around all day listening to that shit and eating ramen, yeah, that's a major red flag. You know, like, and then what she riding around in, like if she got the Nissan Altima, like the early 2000s joint, that's a major red flag.
So, all right. So, what's the chick that Diddy was just rocking with for a second, or she thought he was anyway?
Yeah,
Carisha.
Yeah.
City girls.
Carisha, was it that the one?
Mhm.
Yeah,
So she listened to this shit, but she ain't riding in nothing. She riding in everything foreign, and she eating top of the line. Did that change it for you?
Yeah, I mean, I think because I think with those types of girls, that's all image. I don't think that they sell the image to get the bag. I think that they're really cool, dope people. I think a lot of them are educated in real life. They not.
Who them? Them? You heard them talk before?
Again, if you're selling the image, you've been behind closed doors with them privately.
They talk like a slave, man. Come on. There's no way you telling me Carisha pick up her grandma 100% behind closed doors. You see how Cardi is. That shit don't change. Joe Biden said.
But that hey, now don't go there now. Hold on. But do you see how Cardi is as a mom? Do you see other people raising her kids?
I saw her with Joe Biden.
Do you see other people raising her children
Yeah, probably.
or teaching them? Do you see
You
how well managed her
like on her
children?
Instagram? What do you say? I don't understand what you're saying.
No, I'm just saying in general, like there's what you sell in that image to get the bag, right? Because like even you, DJ Hampton Stampede is different than Hampton. You get what I'm saying? Let's keep it up.
But I'm still consistently the same person. Like, so for instance, when I'm DJing, I don't listen to the music I DJ. Is that what you mean? Like,
Okay, what I'm saying is this: if somebody could get an impression off of you from seeing you as a DJ, is not the same person that you are when you behind closed doors with your family. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty consistent.
We all like to think we're consistent, him, but continue.
No, these motherfuckers related to me. I'm pretty consistent.
I know your core character. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking.
No, I'm trying to be. I'm just trying to be. I don't want to try to break your question down. I hate when people like, well, just I do something different. I understand what you're saying. I just don't know because you're saying they got the bag. I don't think that changes them.
Yeah,
I think if you listen to that shit, you listen to that
I
shit.
stick to what I said. If she eat ramen and do all type of ratchet shit that go with the ratchet music, including riding that early 2000s Nissan Altima around, yeah, that's a major red flag. That's all.
I think the point is proven though, because I think I saw something with Offset where he said Cardi said she don't cook, she don't clean, but she got the ring, but she actually be cooking and cleaning, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Gunny. This nigga, man.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
This nigga showing his age. Let him go. Go ahead, Mary.
That represent like me, who say the ish like me, one who lay the deed like me. My neck, my back, my booty hole, and my crack. Let's not act like this is the new phenomenon with these new rappers. I agree with Sis. No, there's nothing wrong with it. We were listening to the same ratchet hip hop back in the day, and we turned out fine. So, no, it's not a red flag. And it's not a new phenomenon. This is not a new thing. Lil Kim and everybody else have been doing the exact same thing that they're doing right now. We laid the groundwork for it.
Mr. Bristol.
But hold on, Gunny. You the one that brought this shit up, though. You brought it up. Gunny.
I did, but I gotta keep it real, though. I know that's a whole term too. Keep it real.
You brought it up though, Gunny.
He likes the ratchet shit on the low.
But he just want to listen. He like that shit. That's what it is.
It's not a red. It's not a red flag. It all depends on the environment and everything. Women go out, they have a good time. I go out to the club, have a good time with my lady. We sing these songs or whatever. But if it's a constant thing, of course it's a red flag. But there's nothing wrong with singing those songs. It's all entertainment.
Oh, so you say you be singing them too?
Your wife ain't singing them damn.
I just sung the song for you. All y'all know the lyrics. Stop fronting. My neck, my crack, my booty hole, and whatever.
Do you sing Pound Town?
You know the song.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
I'm out of town, chilling with my round. All y'all know the song. Stop playing.
Go Gunny wildin'.
I barely know the lyrics. You know more than me.
Damn. So who thinks it is a red flag then?
I feel like I'm aligned more with what Q said, where it depends on how the rest of you, how you carrying it out.
Okay. So everybody think this is cool. You're saying it has to be tasteful in the right like the right, what Gunny say, the right circumstance or environment.
I also think it's a red flag if she thinks she's one of those artists. Like there's women out there like, yeah, my name is Carisha, and really think that they're Carisha, and they're gonna show you how to pimp a nigga. You know what I'm saying? It depends on if she's taking these lyrics to heart.
Right.
Oh yeah, Isha, you was a Barbie in college. Stop.
No, I never liked Nicki Minaj. I never liked Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, no, I think she could like a little bit after, like she got popping when we got out of school a little bit.
Yeah.
So, Bub, you said,
yeah, that's a red flag for me. Him, I ain't switching up on that. That's a definite red flag for me. Fuck
so
that.
If she singing all that and all does it make her less attractive?
Hell yeah, I don't want to hear that shit, man. my lady is 90s hip hop down to the core. Word.
But now, like what though? Like Big Mama thing?
Nah, my wife wants some Biggie shit.
Do you remember Big Mama thing though?
Of course.
So not like that.
And don't get me wrong, when that shit dropped, I ain't really have a problem with it, but I wasn't really checking for it like that though. I wasn't fucking with Lil Kim like that. I wasn't fucking with Lil Kim like that. I was fucking with Foxy. Foxy was way more lyrical when she wasn't on that sexy shit like that. Word.
She was.
Not like Lil Kim.
Foxy told you don't
way
get
more lyrical than Lil Kim.
Move you, girl. Don't. Foxy talk that nasty shit. She taught
Foxy was way more lyrical than Kim though. She was way more lyrical than
because Hov was writing that shit.
Some of it. Some of it.
Yeah, the shit that was lyrical.
Nah, I ain't gonna do Foxy like that. Foxy wrote a lot of that shit. Word.
What'd you say, Alex?
I said, is it just not your taste in music? Like, are you the person like I only like 90s hip hop and that's it? I don't want to hear none of this new shit.
Nah. I'm not gonna put myself out there like that, Alex. I like some of this new shit, but I just can't do that ratchet shit, man. I'm sorry. I can't do that ratchet. I can't do that drill shit. All that shit whack to me. I'm just keeping it a buck.
Because when I think about like 90s, I saw somebody say something. They were like, the 90s rappers used to talk about being the drug dealers, and now the kids today, they're talking about actually taking the drugs. So which is worse? What's the difference? If you listening to 90s hip hop and you mentioning Biggie and the 10 Crack Commandments and things like that, I mean, we gonna talk about drugs? We're talking about you popping your pussy. Like what?
To me, it's an even kill because they're both detrimental to our society. But as far as the sound of the way it we're presenting it, that the 90s had it on smash.
It never been cool to be a drug addict until now. I feel
like come on.
That nigga said, Papa Molly, I'm sweating. And I'm like, this nigga's wilding. Jay stands a final thought on this one.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. I mean, it's just music at the end of the day. It's entertainment. So it just depends how she act. But I mean, in the right place, right time, right setting, it's nothing.
Interesting. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most.